Hello. I just want to share with you guys today a real quick mini album that I made. It was very simple. I made it all in one day, including the most challenging part for me, which is putting in the photos. But I knew which photos I wanted to use because I had a special purpose for this mini album, which is unusual for me. But I wanted to make a simple little mini album that would fit in a purse and whatnot. So this is what I chose to go with. I know there are lots of tutorials for these all over the internet. It's just a one-page mini album, except I changed mine up and made it 2 pages because I wanted it to be just a little bit thicker. So to start off, this is the paper pad that I used. It's from Michaels. It's one of the 6x6 paper pads that you can purchase there. It's from my Mind's Eye Follow Your Heart collection. It's called Be Amazing. It's pretty blues and pinks, or no pinks, I'm sorry, blues and yellows and some browns in there and even some grays. But it worked really well for mine. I've had that for a while and didn't really know what to do with it, so I decided to use this. So here's the mini album. You can tell it's really little. It's very mini. It's the finished size of this one is 3x4. And it's held together with seam binding because if it's not held together, then it will pop open too much. I made mine a little bit thicker, and I also added some poster board to my cover to allow it to make it a little bit thicker. Then all I did is put the pattern paper and I sprayed it with this Adirondack ink, alcohol ink, and that's also what I used to dye the seam binding, and it seemed to match really well. I don't know if that comes across on the camera, but it does match really well. And then I just tied those on, and then on the back it's just the same pattern paper and just my little stamp that I use. So anyways, and the letters here are from they're from Pebbles ABC stickers. They're just like corrugated cardboard stickers, and they added nicely. I also sprayed them a little bit with the mist that I made too, so they're kind of shimmery, and they're kind of they have like a blue hint to them too. So anyways, it opens up like this. And you can tell that I have pictures in it already. I am using pictures of my daughter and my husband for this mini album, and also in behind some of the photos I stuck little tiny tags that are just part of the paper collection that I had left over, and I also put a staple on them from the Tim Holtz stapler. It's just a little mini staple, and I did that to kind of help hold it up so that people would realize that it pulls out. And I only did that to a few of the photos. I didn't do it to all of them. And then that's me, my daughter, and my husband, or our daughter and my husband, and then my husband and our daughter. And then on this one I have another. This one has a long tag with it. And then more photos, whoops. And then another tag right there. And just some more photos. I took, with all the photos, I printed them a little bit larger. I put 2 on a 4x6 sheet and printed them. And then when they came out, I cut them using the Spellbinder die. I think I used the 3rd one and cut them so that they all sort of were similar, and it kind of made the book come together nicely. And then that's it, and then the back, and then it just ties together. I also used 2 pieces of the seam binding on each portion because I wanted it to be kind of full and frilly. Anyway, so that's my mini album. I hope you like it. If you want to try to find how to do it, just search for just search on YouTube for one page mini albums because it's made using just one sheet of 12 by 12. Well, mine is made using 2 sheets put together, but it's just a process of folding the pages and cutting them just right. So if you want to do that, look it up. If you can't find it, let me know and I will show you how I did it. But it's pretty simple. So anyways, there's the mini album. Have a good day.